Hello, I actually started looking for some fountain pen reviews on YouTube, and I found a couple of people uh, going through their fountain pen collections, and I thought I would go through mine. I'm not sure why, but I just thought it would be kind of interesting, fun, educational, whatever you want to call it. Um, most of the collections you see on YouTube, if you are a fountain pen person, show a lot of really, really nice pens, expensive pens. When I started collecting fountain pens, I basically decided not to buy anything particularly expensive. I mean, I like fountain pens, but I also like money, so I'm actually not going to limit today to just fountain pens. I'm gonna show some roller balls and even some pencils. I I'm not gonna show any ballpoints because that's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't understand why anyone would buy a Mont Blanc ballpoint for $300 or $100 or I don't even care $50. That's too much for a ballpoint. Uh, if you want to use a ballpoint, go buy a Bic for $1. So let's start here. I have a few pens here. Let me get these out of the way. So um, we're gonna start with one of the first pens I ever owned. I believe it was given to me by my dad. Nothing fancy. Everyone who knows a little bit about fountain pens knows this pen. It's a Parker Vector. Really small pen, really light, metal body, aluminum, I believe. Parker clip, very trademark clip, I should say. A little plastic here, a little plastic there. Slide off cap, post, tiny little nib. I believe this is a medium point. I dropped this pen a while ago and it doesn't work, so, well, it works, but I have to make it work. There you go, it worked. I don't really use it too much. It is right now filled with ink, slider type converter. I guess I hang on to it for sentimental reasons. I mean, it's a decent pen. Relatively cheap. I think it's like $25 or something. It's I don't know. I don't know why I hang on to it. So next, I want to show you a Levinger. I don't know if you've heard of the brand name. This is this is a discontinued pen. It's I kind of like the looks of it, and it's heavy pen, large pen. Let me show you. That's the Parker. Well, the perspective is screwing it up, but you can see it's about shit that much bigger, a lot fatter, and it's got a nice big nib. Manly. Oops, that's not good. Manly. Heavy pen. I usually don't post my pens when I'm writing. You could do that. It's kind of well balanced, even though it's heavy. And it's a very nice writer. It's a medium nib, stainless steel. Not particularly decorative. It's got a couple of grooves. It says Levinger medium. It's got a Levinger converter in it that I don't think came with it, but I had to buy separately. It was like, I think I bought like two for $7 or something. This is like a $75 pen. I also bought the rollerball because I like the design so much. Terracotta finish, stainless steel, and it's very nice. I use it quite a bit. That's the rollerball. The only thing I do not like about this pen is the clip. It's a spring-loaded clip. very loose. You can see I cannot put it in my shirt pocket because it slides all around, and but I do carry it with me if I'm wearing a jacket, so it's good for jackets, not good for shirts. It's a nice pen overall, very nice writer, kind of wet a little bit. I'm not going to do any writing samples, but just to kind of show you how smooth it is. It's a very nice pen overall, just the clip is annoying. Continuing with the Levinger theme, this is a very nice pen. It's called the Decathlon. By the way, the previous one, I don't know what the model number is, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know if you can find it or not. This is called a Decathlon. It's got facets, I'm assuming 10. I never counted them, probably should, but I'm assuming it's 10 facets because of the name. Very simple clip, kind of Art Deco, but not really. I usually don't like Art Deco, but this is kind of a nice, thick, fat pen. Screw cap, little chrome band that says Levinger, little chrome cap, donut type of thing, or little accent there, little chrome accent at the bottom. Nice big nib. I'm not sure if it's even gold plated or anything. Like I said, this is kind of a beginner collection. Levinger, I believe, is German made, and this is a very nice pen, except it is also very wet, and I don't think I have the right ink in here for this pen. So, but it's a very nice writer. Sometimes it takes a little while to get it started. Very simple. There's really not much to it. It's light, it's thick, so even though it's light, you can feel the heft because of the thickness. I have a screw type converter in there, and it's a very nice all-around pen. I carry this with me often. Nice clip, works in your shirt, works in your jacket. Just a nice simple pen. So let's see. The next I want to do is this one right here. Again, all these pens are under $100. Let me put that vector away. This is a FaberCastell or FaberCastell, I don't know how you pronounce it, Ambition series. It's just a plastic barrel. They make, I believe, some wooden barrels and whatnot that are pricier. But simple pen, very cylindrical, thin. It's about the same length as the other pens I've been showing you, except the Vector. Of course, the Vector is kind of a tiny pen. And it is just a snap cap, nice nib. It's an iridium point. This is a fine nib. It's got kind of a decorative nib, and right in the middle of the nib it says F, no vent hole. I really like this pen. It's super light. I told you I don't like to post it, but sometimes I do post it, and this is very well balanced, and the nib is just fantastic. It's just super smooth. Little flex to it. The other pens that I was showing you, no flex basically, so you can get, even though it's a fine pen, you can get a little bit of line variation. It's just nice and simple, clean pen. Again, around $70. I actually bought this with the cap's a little tight, but let me see here. I bought it with the pencil, which is also very similar design, chrome, chrome, chrome. This is the mechanical pencil, little twist here, and the lead comes out. I think this is 0.5 millimeter. Cap's got the FaberCastell logo, the horses established, whatever, 1767, whatever have you. So I think I paid maybe, I don't know, $140 for both of these, which is, I think it's a very, very good pen for the price. It's nice and clean lines. Just nothing not to like about this guy. Let me put these here. Let me put these here. Now I'm gonna go through some pencils, because we started talking about pencils. This is a Caran d'Ache mechanical pencil. I think it's called a Metal X. It's got a pretty trademark Caran d'Ache hexagonal kind of design. It's got a little, I don't know if you can see here, it's got the little lead holder that kind of pushes in. When you press it out before the lead comes out, it kind of pushes out. Very nice, very solid, thin metal pencil, and a nice little clip, nothing particularly fancy. It's got chrome cap for where the eraser is. It's got Caran d'Ache written on it. It's got Caran d'Ache, I don't know if you can see it, written under the clip. Kind of a very, I'm gonna say, classic pencil. If you're a pencil guy, you probably have this. So that's that. Another nice pencil I have. Now this is, by the way, that pencil was about under $20. Here's another under $20 pencil. This is, I believe, an award-winning pencil. This is a plastic pencil with these rubber dots. Very nice, triangular shape. Very easy to hold. It's made by FaberCastell. This is 0.7 mm lead. It's just a very nice light pencil, kind of nice design, not too ostentatious, plastic. And I use this a lot. It's just a very nice design. Just a simple, classy little, cheap little pencil. Continuing with pencils, this is a drafting pencil. It is kind of my line of business, but nobody hand drafts anymore. Well, nobody really writes anymore either, but we're talking about fountain pens. So this is a Rotring 300 0.5 mm pencil. Just plastic body, nice little clip, very similar to the Caran d'Ache I was showing you. You can see the little, these are very nice clips actually, because they go into your shirt pocket real nice, and you don't feel any thing moving around too much. Nice little, I guess, knurled grip, metal tip. You can see this is a drafting pencil because of the cylindrical shapes up front. When you have a ruler or a T-square or a parallel bar, you can just slide the pencil and draw your lines and whatnot. Just a very nice, simple pencil, again, under $20. Let's go for a pencil above $20. This is the Monster. It's a Porsche design, all aluminum. It was, I believe, except for the clip here, it was made out of a single block of aluminum, at least the body. It's got this kind of a triangular, it's got these facets that kind of make it triangular and really neat to hold. It's not heavy because it's aluminum, twist lead mechanism, as you can see here. It's just very large. It's actually larger than all of my pens and everything. Let's see, the largest pen I have here is this guy. You can see it's about, I'm gonna say, half an inch bigger than that, almost as thick, but it's a very nice pencil, and not too heavy. And again, the clip works good. It doesn't slide around. I think this was maybe like $60 or something, which is pretty neat for what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go through, like I said, I don't have any Mont Blancs or, the standard fountain pens that are, 300, 150, whatever range. Even, in the, I don't think I have anything here more than $100 really. I don't have any Schaeffers, any Mont Blancs, Mont Grappas, Pelicans, Lammies. So these are all kind of, if you want to consider it off brand, except I guess the Faber-Castell. This is I just went online. I was looking up fountain pens, and I kind of like the looks of this, and it was $8 or something ridiculous like that. It's a Chinese pen, cheapo little thing. It doesn't feel particularly cheapo, but it is cheapo. I mean, you'll know it once you start using it. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not bad to use. It just doesn't feel like an expensive fit and finish. You can see it snaps kind of hard. There's like a little wiggle here. It writes kind of really nice for what it is. $7 pen. It's got a interesting nib design. No vent hole. And this is a Hua Shilai, Huashilai. I really bought it because I like the orange, the translucent orange, and sort of the filigree type thing. It's probably the most ostentatious looking. Actually, that's not true. I have another one, but it's pretty. What do you call it? Fancy looking. I don't like too fancy looking pens, but it's a nice writer, smooth. I had actually no idea whether the nib is gold tipped, iridium, what. It's just writes nice, medium point. I think I have a screw type converter in it. So that's a Chinese pen. You can find these on eBay for real cheap, under $10. They're nice. They're not the best fit and finish, but they write well. If you're a beginner, I wouldn't mind starting here. I mean, so far, none of these are so expensive that a beginner can't use. I'm a beginner, a fountain pen collector. But these are definitely beginner grade. Same thing here, little checkered pattern. I just bought these for the looks, and it was under $10. Same type of nib. This is made by Jinhao. Kind of gold. I'm not a huge fan of gold. I am more silver, chrome, aluminum guy, but this is a nice pen too, for the money again. It takes a little while to get started sometimes. I haven't used this in a while. Okay, it's not working. That's why you don't buy cheap Chinese shit. But it's decorative. I bet I can get it to work, honestly, but just... Oh, you know what? I might have taken the cartridge off. That's what. Oh, it's got a cartridge, and I do not like those. They are not as smooth for pens as you'd want them to be, and it's not working. So don't buy cheap Chinese shit. You learn your lesson. So, talking about more Chinese shit, I'm gonna go through two more Chinese shit pens. This one I liked only because of the looks. It's very elegant, I think. It's cheap. If someone looks at it closely, they can tell it's a cheap Chinese Jinhao. The two I showed you earlier, the Huashilai and the Chinese Jinhao, they were medium point. This is a Jinhao 905. I don't even really know if the model numbers mean anything. Little black gold cap, and kind of like a marbled maroon. I don't know if you can see. Thin little pen, light. Open it up. Need a little strength there. This is, I believe, a fine tip. Yeah, all these Chinese pens, when they say fine, it's actually extra fine. This is a very nice pen for the money again. And I like using fine pens when I'm taking notes on things that have already written something written on them. So if you're at a meeting and someone gave you an agenda, and the only place, and you want to write on that agenda, you want to take your notes on that agenda and not your notepad, then you want to use the side margins or whatever. You want to use a fine pen. If you use a thick pen, especially fountain pen, a medium point or something, you're not gonna get the room. So you can use, do a little miniature handwriting here. So this is this probably out of all the Chinese pens works out that I own, works the best, and I use it every once in a while. This pen I bought. There's another Jinhao 315. Sorry, Jinhao 315. I don't know if you can read here. Cheesy little pen, poor fit and finish. I bought it because it had a compass on it. Now, that compass never works. So, the only thing I like about this pen, this is another fine, and this fine is more like a needle point. It's not even extra fine. It's super, super, super fine. So I'm gonna do a signature. I just did my signature in, I don't know, like an inch of space. So this is like super extra fine, stiff nib. What I like about this is just this part is heavy, the nib area, or where you hold the pen. Everything else is super light, so it's kind of weighted nice. But as a beginner pen, sure, buy it. Let's see here. I don't know why I have these here, but a set of a rollerball and a ballpoint. Super thin, very slippery, cross pens, and you can see this little guy is popping out. I think I paid $40 for both of these. Really shitty. I like rollerballs. When I can't use a fountain pen, my inks run out, I always have an extra rollerball or something. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ever buy a cross again. So I know this is their cheaper end of the line, but really, I mean, look at this here. I mean, this thing, it's just, I don't know, just cheap shit. My new acquisitions, actually, this is not my new acquisition, but I forgot about it. This is actually a very nice pen. It's a Caran d'Ache. Now, Caran d'Ache is kind of a higher end brand, but this pen is a Caran d'Ache Dunas, or Duna, D-U-N-A-S, and it's just a lightweight plastic pen. It's got a Caran d'Ache band here that says Caran d'Ache. That's why I call it a Caran d'Ache band. Just a simple clip, Caran d'Ache logo on a tapered top here. It's kind of faceted, I believe, hexagonal, and then it transforms, if you will, to a round form at the cap and at the end of the pen. Snap it on, snap it off. Very, very nice nib. It's got a vent hole. It's kind of simple, decorative. I don't know if you can see, it says F for fine. Little chrome at the tip as well. I didn't clean off the ink, so I don't know if you can see some of the ink. But this is a very, very nice writer. And this is one of the best pens besides the FaberCastell and the Levingers that I have. Very nice fine pen. This is one of my preferred pens to use on a daily basis. Most of these pens I'm showing you, I try to use on a daily basis. Sometimes I forget them and then I have to use my $1 Bic. But new acquisitions, here we go. Franklin Kristoff. This is a rollerball. It's a Model 27 Collegia. I ordered black and chrome online, and I thought there'd be more chrome, but there's more black. It's a heavy pen, brass with black lacquer. I was really hoping that this band here would be chrome, and this band would be chrome, and this little band here would be chrome. And I think I would have loved this pen a lot more. But it's got a, I don't know if you can see here, it's got a Franklin Kristoff logo engraving here and not here, and it's got the 4 diamonds on the clip here. Works really well, the clip works really well, the weight is good, it's a heavy pen, and you screw it off. And I bought, so you can buy this model in a fountain pen version, a rollerball version, and this is what they call a CRS, a cartridge, I don't know, CRS, it's a anyway, I'm having a brain fart here. What's cool about this is it's a rollerball, but you use a cartridge, or a you can even use a converter. I just wanted to try out their ink, so I just stuck the cartridge that came with it, and it is a very nice pen. It writes really smooth. It's about medium point, 0.7, and this is a very nice pen to use if you like rollerballs. And like I said, fountain pens or rollerballs or pencils. Besides that, I'd rather be typing. So it's very nice, very smooth on and off, no wiggle, good precision. You can post it very easy. It is a little long, as you can see, when you post it. I usually don't post any of my pens, just because if I don't post it, if I do post it, then I just leave them like that and they dry out and whatnot. But so I keep my cap in the hand or on the thing, and I write. And it's just a very nice pen. I love the rollerball with sort of the bottle ink feature. I just like that very much. So that's that. And so I bought this, I don't know, Sunday. I got this, no, I bought it Friday. I got this on Monday or something like that, and I just liked it, Franklin Kristoff, so much I bought another one. This is a Model 29. It's very nice looking. It's got some chrome thingy here, with a little pattern. Very nice band here. I mean, look at this. This is just so pretty. It's got the Franklin Kristoff name engraved. Very nice fit and finish. Little clip. A little on the larger side. Chrome cap. Franklin Kristoff logo here at the tip here, and here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it there. Maybe you can see the little F, the Gothic F. And this is a fountain pen. One of the coolest things. And this, look at this. That's beautiful, I think. Nice little nib. I believe it's a stainless steel. This is a medium point, slightly decorative, and it's got that little diamond shape in the middle with the Franklin Kristoff logo. The coolest thing about this, I don't know if you saw that, but you twist it. It's got like a magnet in it. So you see how that just shuts down there? And I twist it. I mean, I can pull it off too, but that's a little jerky, but I can just twist it and it releases. Same thing with the cap. When I'm trying to post it, it'll just kind of slide in, and I turn it, so I have to just twist it, and it kind of there's these curves here that get it away from the magnet, and but it's just a very beautiful pen. I mean, it writes really well. You know, I really enjoy this pen. Just got it, and I can't stop writing with it. It's very nicely weighted. Even when you have the pen posted, it's a little long, but you know, you could still still do some nice balanced writing with it. Um, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely I ordered another Franklin Kristoff, the Model 14, which is also a magnetic cap, and it's actually just this design is different. It's got vertical grooves. This has got vertical grooves. The cap is chrome and it's rounded. It's a retired model, and I found it on eBay. I'm becoming kind of a big Franklin Kristoff fan, and on the Model 14, this is the Model 29, the Model 14 that I just bought. It has like a little chrome ring underneath this curved band, and apparently that slides into this area here when you're capping it, and this area here when you're posting it. So just very nice pens. I you know, in a week I've spent $300 on Franklin Kristoff pens, so I must like them. So that's it. I hope this was entertaining, enjoyable. I like these pens quite a bit as my collection grows, and depending on the feedback I get, I might put some more on, more of these YouTube videos on. Thanks, bye-bye.